I don't think I need an intro. I think I already did one. But just in case. Welcome back to Lenettes Life. I am, of course, yours truly, Lenette, and this is my life. Welcome back, my beautiful gems.
Hey, guys.
Anything coming that way?
I can't see because of the truck.
You could have looked over the damn thing. Anyway, y'all, as always, left doing everything my damn self. Baby, people done got that money, they buying TVs, furniture. Go ahead. My sis must be off today. Shouldn't be. Work every day of the week, except for the weekend. But anywho, y'all, good morning. We kind of behind schedule. We're not really behind that much, but later than what I like to be, especially when it comes down to traffic. But anyway, I'm not feeling too good this morning. I think it's the food I ate yesterday bothering my stomach. Why he licking Sheldon jacket, I don't know. No eggs. That dog got a mind of his own, I swear. Yeah, I kind of was trying to do something with my hair this morning. I had it up in a little bun at the top and the back down, but it ain't want to do right. Because it's so choppy and uneven. I had too many sticking out. I had like 3 twisters on my head. That ain't cute. I'm trying to think. I still ain't made it to the grocery store, but I'm gonna stop by the pharmacy and pick up Sheldon meds. I got some meds I need to pick up, but I'll pick mine up when I go back out to the grocery shopping. I'll wait till Sheldon get home from school today and go to the grocery store. That way he can stay with Max. And I ain't gotta worry about that. Which Max kinda is messing up my routine, because y'all know I go to the grocery store early in the morning. So I ain't gotta worry about traffic and all them people being in there. I discovered yesterday, I was gonna do it this morning with him in the car, but I discovered yesterday he cannot be trusted in the car. Because he climbed up into this front seat, y'all, and just went to town. So, yeah. Anything you want to say to the people? Yeah, like he sleep back there. So I tell him all the time, y'all, he has to go to bed at a certain time. Because if he don't, every morning, this how he be. It never fails. He procrastinates. He take his sweet time on days where he went to bed late. You better not go to sleep in class today, because you got your one free pass this week yesterday. But anyway, y'all, I ain't got too much going on this morning. Go home. I gotta go home, edit yesterday's video clips or whatever for today's vlog. And once I get that edited and start uploading that, then I have to do a little research on something for the next video after tomorrow's video. I think I said I was gonna do it either. What's today? Wednesday? I think I said I was gonna do it Friday or Saturday. We'll see. That depends on if I got everything I need. And And this is why I hate coming this late. Because around this time, y'all, traffic be done got bad. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video. Oh, that was Chris. Hey, Sister Lau. I was too busy talking and in my finger to even realize that was you. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later when I go to the grocery store. Deuces. I don't think he liked the fact that I put the camera on him, y'all. I will. Yeah, let me tell y'all about my child, my oldest, not the baby. So the other night, it must have been Monday night. So me and Max was just chilling on the couch, relaxing, sitting all cool. Anyway, and we was just, watching a movie or whatever. And we're just chilling, y'all. And all of a sudden, I just hear, Max! Maxie! Max! Shana just started screaming Max's name, y'all. And I knew before me and him, got back on the couch, I had went check on Shana. Shana was knocked out, y'all. So I called out. I said, why are you calling him? He wouldn't say nothing. So then I said it again, and he still wouldn't say nothing. So then I said, shut. I called his name. He, what? I said, why are you calling Max? He talking about, because I was trying to see where he was. I said, he in here on the couch with me, watching TV. And then he's back to sleep. He does that. He get that from his uncle. That sleep talking. They don't sleepwalk, y'all. They sleep talk. And so the next morning, I was talking to him about it, and I was like, do you know you was calling Max's name in your sleep? And he was like, oh, I was? I say, yeah. I say, but the way you was calling him, it was like you was looking for him. He said, oh, yeah, I was having a nightmare that, we lost Max, and we couldn't find him. And I was like, okay, so now you having dreams about losing your dog, poor thing. So I know the love real, y'all. He gets the dreaming about him. It's real. Cause I was messing with him yesterday, and I made the statement. Cause what did Max do? He did every time I would get up from my seat. Now y'all see, my couch it's a long couch, so he ain't but yay big. So every time I get up from the couch, he already be up under me, y'all. It never fails. Max is always sitting up under me. So anytime I get up and move out my seat to go do something, he'll get up and move in my spot. So it's always a battle between me and him. Every time I get up, he gets in my spot and stuff. So when I come back out the kitchen with me a bottle of water, he's sitting there, just as pretty in my spot, and he will not move, y'all. You got to move him physically yourself, because he not finna move for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like he think it's a game. So he would move, so I went to sit on him. I went to pretend like I was finna sit on him. And And he just stayed there like, I don't care, sit on me, girl. So I went on ahead and I plopped down. Well, when I plopped down, I landed on his foot, and that boy went to whipping and hollering. So I got the fuss, and I was like, well, if you move, I said, if you stay in your spot, by the time I come back, I wasn't gone that long. If you just stay where you was, I could sit back down where I was, and it wouldn't be no big battle. Quit moving in my doggone spot. So he goes down to the other end of the couch like he mad. So then I go back, I get back into the TV or whatever. So he fall on, he moves, inches his way back on down by me. Now, by this time, I done kind of like slumped down in the couch where I'm like at an angle, but I'm on my side and I'm like propped up on the armrest like this. Excuse me. Bless me. Allergies. Ain't got that other shit. So, as I'm slumped or whatever, linked over or whatever, he inches his way on down, y'all. But he don't stop there. He don't just get by my leg, get by my thigh. No, he don't do that. He got the inch on over. Then he got to lay his head on my leg. Then he got to put his paws on my leg with his head. Then for long, he in my lap. Then after that, he like climbing up my chest. If I know that, y'all, the ball was here on my head. So that's putting pressure on my neck because I'm already leaned over like this, and he like on my neck, and I'm like, by this time, looking at TV, and I'm like, Max, get off of me. Well, instead of him getting off of me, he wants to lick me all in my ear. He wants to play with my dreads. Like, he just do the most, y'all. So I like kind of bump my shoulders, and he kind of like whimper at me like, no, I don't want to move. So I got ahead and I kind of lean up and I just dump him off on the couch. Well, when I do that, y'all, he get in his little feelings and go like snipping like he finna try to bite me. So I just yell out for that. I say, you can't get mad at nobody. I said, he gonna try to bite me. I said, I tell you what, I take your ass somewhere and drop you off. Y'all, for I know the shouldn't come off up in their living room. No, you not gonna get rid of my dog. So I tell you what, take your damn dog in that room with you. You finish training him. I got you started. You take care of him. You make sure he get fed twice a day. You make sure he go to the bathroom. He pee or poop anywhere on my floor, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Baby Shannon was like, Shannon heard him, came grabbed his baby, y'all. And they went off in the room for about 30 minutes. About 30. For long, I guess Max realized it wasn't good up in there. He couldn't roam free up in there. So, baby, he come prancing back off up in the living room. Now, he got this bag, y'all, where, like, he'll jump down. Like, if he hears Sheldon, or if he want to get some water, or he want to eat, he'll jump down off the couch and he'll do that. So what I do is, if I happen to be laying down or something, I'll sit up there, because I already know when he get done doing what he doing, he gonna want to get back up on the couch. So y'all, he got it bad to where he'll come back after he get doing whatever he gonna do. He'll come back and then like he'll come by my feet, make a little circle, and then lay down. So I wait. I'm like, okay, I'll give you a few minutes because I know you're gonna be jumping up here, putting your little paws on the couch or putting your little paws into my doggone knees, trying to get up here. So I wait. He'll just lay there and close his eyes like he going. It's like he taking him a little nap, like he doing right now. Then as soon as I get comfortable, or I prop up, or I lay down, whatever I decide to do on the couch, y'all, he'll bring his funky ass. I can't be comfortable. It's something about him. He's more comfortable when I'm uncomfortable. Like, for instance, last night, we fell asleep on the couch, and he had been the whole time, y'all, at the foot of the couch, where my foot was. Soon as I roll over and get in a comfortable goddamn spot to where I'm like, yeah, I'm in for the night, baby. I'm finna watch watch. I'm finna let this girl talk me to sleep. Yes. Soon as I got in that position, y'all, why he decides he got to inch his way on up my body and end up right here. He might be why my face breaking out. Cause he love this spot. You breaking me out, bruh. Nah, I was breaking out before then. But still, that's what he do, y'all. He like an annoying baby for real. Oh, sorry. I wasn't talking about you. Yeah, I swear. You ready to get out? You ready to get out? Come on. Come on. Yeah, like he's so tired, y'all. Anyway, after all that, we ended up going getting in. We ended up going getting in the bed, y'all. And like, we've only slept in the bed like three times. So he had to do his routine where he walked from the head of the bed to the foot of the bed, then go across like he trying to gauge how much room he actually got before he fall off the mug. But don't end up using none of that space because he be right here. Oh, am I talking about you again? I'm sorry. So he do all of that, then he make his little circle like he finna get comfortable by my arm, because the way I was laying, I had my arm stretched out so he could use this part of my arm so he can get off my body. Because when I'm in the bed, I toss and turn, y'all. So he kind of got by my arm, and I guess that wasn't sufficient enough. That wasn't warm enough for him or whatever, comfortable enough for him. So he had to move up here, and he was all up in this area here. And that wasn't good enough, so he had to go down by my thighs. I guess my knees was bothering him because when I would move, he felt my knees. So he got down by my foot. Well, y'all, I woke up this morning, and let's just say homeboy had took over my pillow. I'm like, well, damn, you got a pillow, you don't use it. You got a whole bed, you don't use it. Even if I was to put his bed, look how he looking at me. Like, yeah, I'm talking about you. Even if I was to put his bed in my bed, he's not gonna sleep on that bed. For some reason, he hates that bed. So I'm gonna have to buy him a bed that's a little more comfortable, a little more suited to him, and see if that'll work. Because he getting too comfortable on my couch. I never thought I would have a pet that I would allow on my couch. But because of his circumstances, I allowed it. Some people be like, oh, but it's a dog here, just or whatever you allow. Yeah, that's true. But I have a heart. And being that, I'm not going to say I feel convicted, but being that he was separated from his mother and his siblings, and for the last 8 or so weeks, you know, the first 8 weeks and stuff, that's all he was with his mom and his siblings. And to be abruptly taken from that, you know, he adjusted to us real quick, but it's still not the point. I think about stuff like that, y'all. Am I weird? I don't know. But I think about stuff like that. Like, he has this thing when he sleep, he like shakes in his sleep. And I'm like, oh, is he having a nightmare? Is he dreaming about his mom and his siblings? He missed them, you know, because he kind of whimpers in his sleep sometimes. And I'm like, oh, you know, because I put myself in that position. If I was a baby and I was separated from my mom, like, how would I feel? You know? But people like, oh, he'll be. You know, I was always that person that when I would see people with their pets, I'd be like, oh, they doing too much. It ain't nothing but a damn dog. But I'm slowly becoming that. I'm becoming that pet parent to where I don't know, y'all. I'm just becoming very particular about my baby. There's even like when some of these kids be like, they be wanting to pick him up and pet him. I be in my head, I be like, oh, don't touch my baby. Okay. It's like the man the other day that was cutting the grass. Max was fascinated by the weed eater. So he wouldn't come in the house. Like I was pulling and pulling, and he would not. He refused to come. Like he had to wait till that man walked past before he came in the house. So as the man was walking past, he was kind enough to turn the weed eater off, and he was like, he made the statement. He said, "Boy, if that was my dog, he would have tore this weed eater up." I was like, he trying to get to you, but I ain't letting him. We kind of laughed it out. And then Max kind of gave me that look like Sheldon had a talk with him about his mama and me. Because Max gave me a look at it, and then he started strutting on to the door. I'm like, oh, now you want to come in the house when I'm talking to somebody? He biting. But yeah, so that's Max Chronicles, y'all. Charlene and Max Chronicles. Just a little update on my little possessive pup. Oh, okay, so there you go. There go my Maxie Pooh. There go my Maxie boy. There go my Maxie Max. See, y'all, that's all they want to do is bite. There go my Maxie Max. We're going to go to the park one day this week. You like that? Would you like that? Then no more screen time. Because you showing out in front of the people. Quit biting my stuff. Quit. Oh, you so stubborn. You fit in perfect. Sheldon was looking at his eyes this morning. Y'all. He told me, oh, Mama, Maxie, you got the same color eyes. I'm like, have you looked in the mirror? You got brown eyes too, son. Because Sheldon has always been fascinated with looking at my eyes and light. Like, he would literally bring a flashlight. Well, he used to. He don't do it no more. But he used to, like, bring the flashlight. And he'd be like, look, Mama. And I look, and then he'll flash the light in my face. And he liked the way how my... You know how when you put light on your brown eyes, how they kind of lighten up. He likes that. So, he used to do that shit to me. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Share with your people so they can share with their people. People, come on. Let's help this beautiful family of gems grow. In the meantime, in between time, y'all already know what it is. Stay blessed. Stay beautiful. My gems. I holla.